Well, welcome back to another episode of corru.observer. Today we are at corru.observer / local / uncosm / pit, which is absolutely fascinating. Absolutely fascinating, because I'm pretty sure I have a long way to go in order to get, we're trying to get to this thing. And my original plan was to get to a flower, but I took a detour and I fell through a giant pit. Okay. Shit. Please, you can't get close to me. So the last time I was here, and I ended the last episode, I got ganged up on by this and one of, not that, but one of these things, right? I got ganged up on. Okay, wait, hold on. There's escape over here. There's escape over here. Thank you. We got past the first one already. That's good. I don't like that this forces you to bring this guy over here. It looks like, though, I thought it would go to, like, where I am. It probably goes to my point, but it's probably on a timer. Because last time I think I did this, it got a lot closer to where I was, but I think I was on this for longer. But because I was off, so like it stops. Its stopping is determined. Okay, I don't know if I'm making sense. Let's just go. So you can step towards me. Please don't. Please don't. I'm an interloper. I'm trying to help, please. Okay, you move around a lot and very fast. So it looks like this is the way to go. Another pocket. I guess this isn't even like horror gameplay. I will say, I don't do well with horror. And this isn't that much horror. But another reason I don't think I do well with horror is because of the specific genre of whatever this type of gameplay is. I think it's less about the, like, it being horrifying or jump scares, because I mean, I definitely don't do well with jump scares and that kind of stuff. But the idea, I also don't think I do well with just thing that, like, I don't know. Wait, hold on. Can I play this gameplay? Like, can I do that? And then you run that way? And then I run this way. But you're all the way over there now. Wait, so I can, like, make a much bigger run. Hell yeah. Wait, maybe I'm actually kind of smart. But see, that's something that I could, like, I just would have to try to think about, yeah? Just gameplay of, like, thing chasing you. That's also just a thing that makes me, like, as gameplay inherently makes me worry, which also probably makes sense why it's in a lot of horror games then. But I don't know. I don't know. Hi there. I mean, obviously, once I get the hang of it, it's not so bad, but I especially hate it when the thing is always in presence. Like, I don't know, the Backrooms games, what I've heard with those, it's like, sometimes there's just like, I say Backrooms games, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Backrooms-inspired games, I don't know. But just game where there's just a monster the whole time, or Roblox Doors. I actually haven't played it, but that's just the analogy coming to my mind right now. It's just of like, oh, having to do some task while a thing is also chasing you the entire time. Okay. Yeah, your attention sweeps the area. Cool. I think I'm actually made it this time. I think my juking out that one time actually kind of... Okay, thank goodness. I made it. Distant visions of teeth and claws sparking in your mind's eye surrounding you, but they disappear quickly, pulled away by the thought form's revulsion. You again? Insidious thing. Your infestation will not work a second time. Is this the face hidden beneath here? Look at that eye. That eye lines up perfectly. I mean, a lot of the eyes do, but that is sick. Oh, this one's cool. That's fine. Will you let me just speak to you? The thought form's attention is sharp upon your mind. We found the cyst in the ocean, an wrecked vessel. Fun Friend and I have been repairing it. We're just trying to put all the pieces back together. its undercurrent of rage grows weaker. You feel the looming tendrils beneath your perception curl away. So I'm just curious. What happened here? Regret. A bitter chill bleeds through your connection. Imagined color and sound disappears. The thought form writhes with despair. What's happened? War. I awoke to their teeth. To the familiar sight of all my friends joyously celebrating. As terrible shapes tore at the very memory of them. And I had to. The despair turns to skepticism. Despair? So, hold on. Your friends celebrating. I mean, there was a celebrating memory in one of these. And it also mentioned Gokfu and Tazik, or maybe just in comparison. I assume they wouldn't have known anything about this. If this truly is FBX. Terrible shapes tore at the very memory of them. So, are you the type who would have fought against the fairy? You know, if the fairy had found their way here? You're like I mean, it kind of almost makes sense an Akazit thought form would do that, you know? You've seen Akazit in the embassy. A lucid Akazit thought form could absolutely turn into a teeth and claw monster at, you know, war. It's war. War with the darkness, the uncosm. Alright, hit me with your skepticism. An ocean of eyes considers you from every angle. No. You, some instrument of deception, another mutation in this terrible pit. You seek to fester in my wounds. No, listen, I can help. But I need to know what's going on first. Silence! The thought form rages, imperceptible teeth biting into your presence reflexively. Recollection locus located, attempting stream alignment. Oh, this is okay. We're in their mind. I see. We've streamed a line to it. I roil in the dark with rage, displacing fragments of a city long picked over. The parasite is within again, and my furious thoughts spill forth. What is going on? Stupid parasite. Is it not clear enough to you? Wait, is this me speaking through it? What is going on? Or maybe, is this it quoting me? No. Is this like just a second part of it? It's got it's like switches. Like me! Is it not clear enough to you? Must you hear my own admission? I tore apart other memories to use as bait. I killed and feasted upon the flesh of the wretched beasts that came. A war against you and everything else in the dark. So that they may never hurt my memory, nor any other, ever again. And it works. Oh, it works. It has worked for so long. I protected this memory, my ward, the last echo of a sane, happy world. Until I became... It could no longer remain intact in my presence. The celebrations and hope play on without me. A necessary cost to protect what remains. So these are happy memories. And the harsh environment is your protection of them. So this big shape here, it's a memory? Maybe we can repair it. I've helped FunFriend repair several memories now. An unwelcome, unfamiliar feeling swirls in my mind. A welling, the urge to share all, to give up and break apart. Could there truly be something beyond this darkness? No, this is manipulation. There is only madness in the dark, manipulating me. It is here in my thoughts. You are... Again, I have taken your bait! I tear at myself, piercing my own shell. I don't like that it says, again, I have taken your bait. Because it means you've fallen for other people. Not just other people, I'm obviously the first interloper. But the madness that you're talking about, the parasite, you've fallen for it before. until I can locate and pry the part that contains this parasite, you, away. And there it is, the recollection locus, lost. The thought form grows unstable. You feel that it has severely damaged itself. Your mind's eye is shoved away. Do not return. Ever! Okay then. Abnormal thought space activity detected. Invalid render located in closest coherent position. Resume search. Let me guess. Interlopers says, okay. That's what interloper always says. Okay. Hi there. Hi there, buddy. Are you moving towards me? I don't think you moved, but you do turn towards me. Just like a dress. You remember you seem to remember I like the people themselves seem to be eaten more than like the dresses. Either it's like the thought forms have been eating these. Wait, were you here before? Please don't say this is like some, like I turn away from you and you come closer to me or something. No, you do move. You move to me in the dark. That's not good. Oh no, it is horror. Don't forget, you're with me in the dark? Okay. Yeah. You know, I figured that out. I figured out how it goes. I see how it goes. Okay, I got a checkpoint. Checkpoint. Ha, can you go here? I don't think you can go here. Alright. New one. Well, I want to see this first. There's a second one already. Where's my path? I assume it's to the left here. Okay, why did I step on you guys? Stop. Stop, please. This is where I'm... They're gonna kill me. Oh, there's another one. There's 3 of them? Or is it just you who's the weeping angel? Oh no, I think that moved too. I'm so confused. Where am I going? You know what? Just don't even look where I'm going. Hi. Hi, please don't scream at me. That's kind of jump scary. I don't like jump scares. Where am I going? There's not a second one. Ah! Okay. Yeah, no. Sorry, I didn't do that. Editor, cut that out. Please, editor. Editor, help me. Editor, you're in my head somewhere. Editor, I'm trapped! I'm not trapped. There's a way out. There's a way out. There's always a way out. Always a way out. Always a way out. Always a way towards where I want to go. Towards where I want to go. Where I want to go. I know where I want to go. I can, assuming there's nothing else in here with me. I am, okay, this is actually really, where did I just go? Where is it? I lost it. There it is. Always. Just look away for 5 seconds and it's there already. Okay, I see it in the dark. I swear I've went in a circle. I feel like I need to look away. I've gone in this circle. I don't see this path. Where even is this path? I don't even want to look at it right now. I just want to like... Where's the path? Is it this way? Is this the path? Also, why am I doing so good? Okay. Okay? Yeah? Yeah? No? Oh, hi. Okay, wait. Shortcut? Now I've been taken to a path that takes me around, surely. I'm getting a phone call. But I've got to get to the closest coherent position. Okay. What is here? All of it just looks like generic lab equipment to me. We've got, of course, 4 different colors here. The storm greets us. I think I read that somewhere. Is a storm? The storm, of course, is gotta be alive if there's any amount of choristic. The storm greets us excitedly for the first time. A distillation of myself, controlled in both goal and memory, utilizing dead metal terminals as shells with its connection. Oh. The cousins may speak and guide it directly, and it may do the same for them. What a fitting use for my very first echo. The storm is an echo of Akazet. The storm is an echo of Akazet. Like how Gally's an echo of someone, probably someone also named Gally. I don't know. For all I know, Gally's an echo of a Tur, and the storm is an echo of a Vel. Akazet. Oh, I forgot I can jump. Okay. Haphazard as it might be, this strange hybrid will delight Velsley to no end. It is a hybrid. That's so crazy. Oh, hi. Yeah, please don't show up to me. I just need to find my path, really, to be honest. I probably don't have to look at you this entire time. Wait, am I going, like, backwards? This feels like it should be a checkpoint, but there's not much here. I think I've entirely lost. Oh, there you are. You took a really weird path. I feel like I'm getting backed into a corner, like, a little bit? But we go around this way. You're following me, I see you. Okay, new coherency point. Beautiful. Same little fellow, though. No, like, secret paths. Just you. Okay. You're getting a little too close to me. A little too close for my comfort. Can I get here? I think that's where I came from, yeah? Okay, it's like... If I'm just running really fast, it struggles to keep up with me a little bit. It's like the creaking in Minecraft. Oh, there's another one of you. Hi there. I'm trying to get to this. I just realized. I need to, like, actually look up the paths and decide how I get closest to this the fastest. So now that I'm here, I basically just need to go. I'm basically done with it, yeah? Probably need to go here. Looks like there's a path around. I think I kind of went in a circle before. Okay. Gotta stay away from all of that, please. Please, you stay. I'm gonna stay away from you too as well. I've got to somehow get past all of you guys. And you. I see the situation now. Hi there. The thought form stirs. That's no good, that's no good, that's no good. But it's okay. Because I'm past it all. And I've made it think. The thought form grows idle. Beautiful. Hello! A familiar presence presses against your mind. It's more cautious this time and pulls away in recognition. Attentive rage boils around you. How long will you torment me? Stupid thing. Even if we're repaired, I am too far gone to ever play a part again. Forsaken in this monstrous form. Were you truly physical, I would have already rendered you to shreds. I have accepted my place in the dark. I'm not lying about the repairs. If you just look above the uncaused them, you can see them. We can fix this. Fix this?! Your mind's eye is twisted to peer into the incoherent void. No. Even a fun friend would see this as betrayal. What I have done to other memories just to protect mine. Yet in the rotting dark alone, what option did I have? Even if that's true, we can restore the memory you're protecting. And there's another place with sane thought forms just like you. Yeah, Joxiozo! I was thinking that. It's called Joxiozo. It's safe. I can show you. Guy, it's like, thought form doesn't realize that there are There are worse criminals than she. The thought form's glare presses into your mind from all angles. Distract me with hope so that you may ruin what remains? What is it you really want? Did you come here looking for something to feast upon? These pieces of the city are already lost. Eat and be gone. There is a void of feeling, something pulled away beneath your perception. Suddenly the memory fragment is smashed apart. Oh, do I have to do this again? Your mind tumbles in the incoherence. Be gone! Beautiful. It's such a horror. We're all a horror game now. Look at all these wires. Wires of the storm. To control Akazet's echo. Huh, you say? I guess that's what we're saying here. Where am I trying to go? It looks like a checkpoint. But there was no path towards it. Door here. Door. Probably means I'm safe. At the doors? I assume the... we can test. Can you go through a door? There are two of you. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, I don't know how I got past all of that. Where am I trying to go? Oh, there's two of you still. Please let there be like another door. There's another door. So I assume you guys can't follow me. But now I'm here. Okay. Okay. You're all the way over there. So we'll hope that we can just squeeze past you there. Yeah? Scans the area for movement. I'm far enough away I should be. Oh my god. You, however, you might be a problem. Why would I do that? Oh god, I assume if it's a pathway, I've got to have to go there for something. Go back to whatever you were doing. Is there even a whatever you were doing? I don't know if there is. Hi there. Hi. I feel like if I get hit once, I'm dead. Let's just look at my screen. All the damage on my screen. Okay, you've receded. Thank goodness. Where are... closest coherent point? Okay, I got a checkpoint. And another idle worry. Another idle worry strikes me as I assist my eager echo. The storm itself! Holy shit! Undo, of course, for it inspires such pride. What unparalleled progress we have made! But my true team's morale lays so low. I have fragmented Tozik's review work over stairs. So wait, did Tozik help with this? Is the storm after? Primarily to avoid attention from the archivist, in case they lay within the conflict. With an easy agreement, his own suspicion playing a part. But what will they think when I must finally lift the veil? Vezzy's light will shine cruelly upon the secret in time. So it is a secret. So you're getting Tozik's help without Tozik knowing what it's for? Yeah, you have fragmented Tozik's review work, not like Tozik's helping. I see, I see. Avoid attention from the archivist? Is that Malvi? They? Actual they, them, Malvi. Easy agreement with Tozik, his own suspicion playing a part. Okay. Interesting. Unparalleled progress. Akazit seems fond of the echo. Oh wait, this is just... oh no, it's just text, isn't it? I'm trying to get over there. I gotta go back. Okay, well you know what? It's okay. I'm a less player. I needed to know that. For sure. Let's just means that I've got to figure out how I go from here. Hi there. To over here. Oh, hi. You're a bit too close for comfort. Can I like actually dodge around you? Is that a thing? I don't think it is. I'm running. I'm running. Hi. This isn't a checkpoint, is it? I wish it was. How I wish it were. Okay, it is. Ah, I have forgotten my keycard in the other chamber again. The cousins hold so many secrets, so many locked doors. But I suppose we are balanced in this way. Guess it should be around here still. damn it, I have to find a key. It's gotta be like over here or something. Just the fact there's stuff over there. So I can like outrun you basically. This is just not good for me. Because it's my only way back out. Moss. Got a question for you. What is this? Yeah, what do you think of the storm? Oh, I think plenty about it, buddy. You and I at least know that there was a converter for data in some sense. So we both know about this. From the earlier talks we saw, I was really under the impression it was just a tool, as opposed to like a thing that worked autonomously. It did because it was an Akazit thought form. But given that Akazit was the only Obesk involved in that project, it makes sense that she'd have used an echo. I mean, the Obesk use echoes anywhere they can fit them. Sending one up to autonomously research and hybridize human Obesk tech is... Autonomously research and hybridize human Obesk tech. Is that what Akazit did? That's what the storm was? It was a hybrid of human and Obesk tech, and it was set up to autonomously research and to do that further? But if it's an echo of Akazit, then she really meant well for everyone. In a perfect world, we would all be immortal and living in luxury by now. Do you think it's still around? Dude, I don't know. We have had some gigantic leaps since the collapse. Infrastructure stuff like the mines. Could you imagine FBX is just keeping like the storm like as just a, so it's like a super research computer machine. I thought it was something that they would have used to like, I don't know why, but I was thinking that it's something that like a certain usage of it could have provoked the call, but I don't know. It sounds maybe more like after the collapse, Akazit went back on a ship, probably a spaceship, but then probably went underwater with it, because I assume spaceships can go underwater. It can dive. In the thought form itself, our dual vessel literally can dive. And I imagine that's probably what this last thought form will be, or the last, like what Vels is keeping from me. For whatever reason they decide they need to, they go back, I guess? I don't know. Infrastructure stuff like the mine spike industry, the pharma upheaval, all the medical implants, I mean. A lot is pretty hard to explain without Obesk interference, despite them being so scarce. But the air still sucks, water corps still exist, and rent still goes up. Don't even get me started on the Oracle economy. Oh god. Oh, don't get me started. Politicoi is gonna come out if we get started on the Oracle economy. What the hell? Fully automated employment system? Utilizes extensive monitoring to verify completion of arbitrary contract, payment and proprietary pseudocurrency upon completion, automated legal recourse if failed. That sounds intense. It pisses me off thinking about how good we could have had it if this shit didn't happen. If the storm is still around, it sure hasn't scaled up enough to save humanity. Or it's just being used by people who don't want it to. Sorry, that was Politicoi. Okay, so I'm here. Oh, I can jump. You know what? Might as well just be jumping. So you're all the way over there. Where do I need to go? I guess I'll find out. How am I doing this? I sure hope there is no dead end anywhere. Hi. I actually can't believe I got past you. You guys aren't as scary as I thought. Fascinating. Well, now I gotta find a key card, which I just assume is over there because it's the only, like, direct spot I haven't seen yet. Okay, hello there. Let's just run past you. Because, you know, running past you is a normal thing for normal people to do, normally. Is this the storm? Again? Okay. The project blooms. Project blooms, its tendrils spreading so quickly. Too large, too numerous to wrangle with my own claws. I have no doubt in the storm's judgment, nor the Bright Cousins. We are approaching our answer, the source of the call, so quickly. Yeah. But the weight of it all is growing untenable. What I have kept from them especially, and so I must direct the researchers, and my echo. When the source is located, do nothing, and wait. Okay, so the storm did have something to do with it. I see. And it's just find... Is that what it's meant to do? Find the source of the call? Is that what it did? Because I don't believe Akazet's echo would have triggered it, but like you already know from Gordon that the researchers did so. Okay, that's kind of crazy. So I went around this way. There was no key card over here. This kind of sucks, actually. Oh wait, look, watch. If I stand here, can I even go over there? I don't know. I can't tell. What are you doing? I need a key card. I have not found a key card. Hi there. Hi there. Hi there. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, please. I don't know why I'm turning to face you like you're the other thing. Ah! Please, please. Oh, thank God. Just chill for now. We either end more memories. I'll let you know. Indicates end of current main content. Observe corru works for updates. Okay, well, I'm doing side contact. Help me, Moth! Hi. I keep accidentally finding myself here. Look, it slows down when it gets close to me for some reason. Please stop. Please, 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 please stop. Oh. Another idle worry? I went in a circle. Can I just run past you? Yeah, please slow down when you're near me. It's actually so polite. Oh! I found it! That took me way too long. Let's examine it first. Thin identifying sheet. Contains some strange magnetism. A fascinating technology. My key card, found again. Very good. I will not have to ask for another. Again. That is true. That is true, my friend. How am I not... Yeah, you should... Okay, yeah, okay. Hi! I think I'm in a little bit of a corner here. Ah! That's a little bit close. That's okay, it's okay. So... Yeah, don't... I have to get past here like a little bit, yeah. Surely? Thought form stirs. It'll calm down. It'll calm down. I went the wrong way. I'm actually pretty lost, I'm pretty sure. Of course, when I finally get my key card, is when I finally get lost. So honestly, what's wrong with just trying to run there? Yeah? Where are you? Hi, that was a little awkward. That's okay though, because I'm safe like this. And I have a key card. I get to right click you this time. Akazet. But Kiz. I call you Kiz. Defense. Explicit purpose has defense in it. But to approach is to die. Stay away, your only warning. Do I have to boss battle you? What's going to... Okay. No. Teeth pour into your mind. Die! You focus with the pain. Would you stop? Just let me show you one thing. The imagined pain ceases, and the memory spins. A heavy silence follows. Suddenly your vision distorts. I wonder if I could use the Unity on it, but I'm pretty sure this is a sequence I have to go through anyway. As we found out from that Lucid Kazki one, they can just refuse my offering of Unity. Invalid render, locating closest coherent position. Try something else. Actually, if you're just gonna take me right back to here. There we go, okay. Maybe I was right. Let me show you. I attempt to show you. Akazet, the mask's impulse resonates with the thought form. You. That. What is that? Joxiozo. Just like I said. The thought form draws close, suffocating your mind's eye. Thoughts bleed into the space from its wound. Tendril reaching up through the darkness. Where the Ozo ought to be. And something is there. Welcoming, hopeful, peaceful. It even reaches out to me gently. Not only that, the darkness has receded. I have lived a whole life in the dark. The bloodstains of my prey becoming permanent layers of skin. Oh, you are, that is kind of sick, but also so dark. I feel so bad for you. I flex my countless tendrils still cast into the dark, curling them back into myself, closer, around my precious memory. Giving this interloper the barest thought has poisoned my mind. The impossible notion of returning to a place of safety for both myself and a future for my ward. Even if it is only a chance, some manipulation, I have had enough of this terrible life. And I imagine my dreaming friends must miss their Akazet. Ah. The parasite remains still, no flesh to tear. Its uncanny existence, let alone its knowledge, is evidence enough. It is no simple predator, but it turns in an imperceptible way, its bleeding thoughts angled away from you. There's little anger in its attention. You were not lying. If I were to entertain this, what of my memory, my ward? It may no longer welcome me, but it cannot all have been for nothing. Can you move it? If you push it up far enough out of the uncosm, Fonfriend will find it and try to repair it. I can even make sure it's found quickly. I can, yes. It would disturb my traps and fields of viscera. Yeah, all that I've been avoiding. Well set up, by the way, but you might want to make them a little bit faster. But if this could be over, if suddenly you feel a furious edge against your mind, if you lie to me, if this is deception, if you even tell truth yet fail to protect my memory, I will tear everything apart. I will tear everything apart. Until not a single coherent thread of thought remains. Do you understand? Yeah. Akazet, the interloper. Okay. The weight of the thought form's gaze is heavy upon you. It's silent for a long moment. Then, the imagined threat ceases, and the space ripples and distorts. Suddenly, your vision grows unstable. The shape is gone, and so is the thought form. Okay, whatever she did with the recollection made a lot of noise. There's no way Fonfriend didn't notice that. Maybe we go check in with him. Huh. Nice work, buddy. Okay. Nice! So are the traps all done and gone now? You're nice now, right? Okay, never mind. I guess you're not nice now. Well, we are... Oops. Press escape. It looks me down, I guess. We shall return to hub. Hey, fun friend! Hello. The strangest thing happened. Come talk. Oh, what? That was a misclick. No, that was nothing. No, sorry, you didn't see that. No, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Shit. Shit! Fuck! That was a mistake. I'm sorry. What? What did you just do? Are you using a mask? How? Shit. Shit. Shit, I was just trying to talk to you. I was just trying to talk to you. I was just trying to talk to you. Can I undo this? How do I undo this? Hey, buddy! My friend! I guess I'm talking about this place. An entirely incoherent spatial thought form called Joxiozo. There was a thought form called the cat. You're just explaining everything. It wants me to awaken other thought forms elsewhere. It gave me this to do it. Oh, please no. I feel like this has the potential to have drastic consequences. I can't believe I did this by accident. Ah, Joxiozo. I thought it was lost. I even pulled from what I thought to be its remains for some repairs. Oh no, they're hiding from you. It's okay. you can't find them now that you know where they are? Interloper! I hope this would stay in the past, but now that they are here again, you should know. Joxy Ozo is a grave. A place where thought forms went to await death, all while playing in endless selfish dreams. They do not block anything, but if they are allowed to exist, the structure of the cyst itself is at risk. Okay. Listen, please? God, I totally expected, Fun Friend was gonna, kill them all. Please? Look, Fun Friend, you need to understand, I am the boss here, okay? Don't do anything. And I'll try and make sure Joxy Ozo doesn't do anything that's crazy harmful to the structure of the cyst. They will drain resources. They will pull in more and more thought forms until the cystic glass itself is dreaming and dying. So do we destroy it? Well, yes, but it will not be simple. Joxy Ozo is particularly large. No mere deletion proxy will suffice. However, yes, I have a plan. Interloper, do what the council wants. Fetch their friends, earn their trust. We will need it. Hold on, dude. Okay, I'm with Moth here. Fun Friend. Look, if I'm betraying anyone here, it's Fun Friend. No offense. From what I saw, the council was pretty forthcoming. We could use more sources of info, and Fun Friend even said they're harmless. Maybe they'll even give more of those mask things, you know? They did! Freedom! Just trying to pull Fun Friend back a little bit. It's getting a little too overzealous about coherence, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying! Thank you, Moth! Please! Get Interloper back on track! Okay. That's what we're doing. Oh, gosh. So that was a mistake. I mean, to be fair, that kind of felt like it could be a canon interaction and that, Fun Friend could probably tell if I have masks on and stuff. Hey, buddy. Can you add a gate to Joxy Ozo? Can? Oh, well, okay, so, hold on. So now, if Fun Friend is the one I truly am fooling, then now I'm in a weird situation where Fun Friend thinks that I'm going to be listening to it and only gaining trust for it. I imagine it probably can't. But let's talk about the strange thing. So what's the strange thing? You will struggle to believe it, Interloper. What incredible fortune Velzy allows us. A blockage must have cleared within the Uncosm, for an incredibly intact memory suddenly surfaced. It was lacking certain aspects, but Interloper, it was the missing sequence in the embassy. Nearly in its entirety. All it required was a replacement Akazit thought form. Not an uncommon issue, sadly, but the context was rich enough to support a simple substitute, only requiring some minor reinterpretation. I see. Yes, fortuitous! Impossibly so, actually. I cannot imagine a scenario in which a memory like it could have survived there, especially for the duration it spent in incoherence. And so I thought, perhaps the Interloper knows something about this. Oh shit, that's the way, this actually feels important. I mean, I just mentioned Joxy, I don't want you to know too much. Sorry. Nope. I see! Curious. Well, regardless, its flaws were quickly smoothed over simply through rejoining. How it was ever torn away in the first place is beyond me, but it works! So go ahead and harvest your information. Alright, well, while I'm here, I will probably return to Joxy Ozo. Can you add a gate for it? And connect then directly to my space? I can tolerate Joxy Ozo no more than they can tolerate me. Interloper, why would you even ask me that? Yeah, I didn't think it would happen. It's very out of the way. I don't have a good way to get there. That's all. I see. I will add a permanent connection to the cache. But that is all. Okay, that works. Do you need anything else? Oh, so so a jump into the Uncosm, yeah? Look, it's right here. Whee! Do not take too long, please. Does Proxy Friend say anything if I go here now? Because I think I've accidentally revealed to Fun Friend. Alright, canonically in my playthrough, how that went down is not me telling Fun Friend about it, but Fun Friend noticing my Unity mask, or whatever. Or my Freedom mask, like stuff like that. Okay, I can't really talk to you. Bye! Hey, Joxy Ozo. Well, now that we're here, it looks like there's another... I wonder what the other thought... This might be... Maybe God. God in the Uncosm seems like that. I wonder what God is. Like, was before. Right? Interesting. I don't know. Oh, there's another door here. There's like two more... Oh, gosh. Kazki, and God. Oh gosh, I love Joxiozo. I love Joxiozo. I love the council. And hey, how are you looking? We've got like a little flower there. It's Joxiozo. Kizd. Hey, Kiz. To approach is to die, stay away, your only warning. Surely that's not anything anymore. The thought form's suspicious attention is already upon you, but its threatening sharpness is absent. Hello again. Oh shit. Its face is its absence. It's negative space. I see its eye, and it's like so-called hair, but oh, that's sick. So now I see it is like a broken Akazet. Oh, that's sick. And it's got claws? I love the design. This place, interloper, it is unbelievable. Enormous, safe, its denizens welcoming. It draws closer to your mind's eye, thoughts bleeding in. Probing throughout the great space, still finding no sign of deceit. Of course, that in itself may vanish as it turns a certain way beneath the render. I like how I still like connect with you a little. It's because you're an Akazet thought form. You were designed in a similar way to the other ones, where I, as an interloper, can inhabit and read your thoughts, and that's probably why I can. Yes, unbelievable is the correct concept. The greater part of me suspects I still lie in the dark, trapped in some sort of inner dream, rotting as you gnaw upon my mind. That's beyond my ability. You know, I'm barely even present. Does this feel less real? No. Only in how implausible it is that such a kindness arose from the darkness. I feel that I sit now between the teeth of a patient beast. Oh, you are so paranoid! Just like Akazet. I do not yet regret my decision, for I still feel lucid, and the others here are personable. But I have declined any extensive treatment from them, until I am certain this is not some sort of trap. The entities here could be like the Zizikri? I don't know. Seacry? Putting a axe-wielding coherence to lower my guard. But I have held my defense from what must be dozens of eyes, interloper. Do not think a blink's piece is enough for me to falter. Okay. That's fine. Now, did you come simply to welcome me? I am not averse to talking with you more, and I do expect you to tell me what has become of my ward. It's silent, waiting. Something about it feels deeply tired. I'll ask about... We'll ask about you. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a lot here. I actually don't have time right now. Memories. Okay, sure. We'll ask how you're doing in those, though. What do you think of them? Beyond simple greetings and introductions, I have had little to decide upon. They're eccentric, easily placed as having formed from the darkness. But the shapes they have taken are hardly so obvious in origin. So few are monsters like myself. I appreciate Isabel's patience. Another breaking. That was 2 episodes ago. I didn't get her yet. I was gonna get her, but then I fell into you. Like in a gay way. I appreciate Isabel's patience and care. But it's strange to have someone I have never met treat me like an old friend. Yeah, it's stranger that for someone who's not even here to treat you like an old friend. Especially after so much time fending against every living thing. Okay, now that's interesting. And I mainly say that's interesting because Isabel is, I think, madly in love with Akazet, it would seem. So it makes sense that Isabel would be all over this. I would love to ask Isabel about what she thinks about you, but she's not here because I got distracted and I fell. And her Akazets are... Huh? What is it exactly? So hard to place. It is miraculous how they function being so incomplete. Is this... Am I breaking some sort of canon? Are you talking about something that I don't even know yet? About Isabel's integration? Unnerving is the closest concept yet. This world must be so simple for them. Being both safe and so oblivious to the madness, it is hard to deny. Interesting. The council also, another strange and terrifying shape, made up of so many smaller fragments melted, disappearing in the whole. Truly, my first impression was that you had lured me to a trap, some great betrayal, the rational end product of the darkness. But instead of vicious hunger, it met me with kindness, quickly attempting to coordinate my treatment and placement, and equally as quick to accept my declination. Then there is that strange one, Geely, quick to offer a game, though I am hardly in the mood for play. For as bizarre as she appears, I appreciate the familiarity of an attendant golem. And of course, the fairy. The thought form's attention shifts for a moment. I should feel relief that there are others like me here, but barely a step away from the beast that tore at my memory, exuding a constant gnashing of teeth, an echo of the most terrible things from the dark. I cannot stand how familiar it is, nor the similarities we share. I should hope we have little interaction. Still, if it can thrive here, then perhaps it is not so unlikely that I could too. Yeah! Alright, well, sounds like there's spoilers. Don't tell me spoilers. I didn't get to that part yet! Aww. Okay, so this is your home now. Okay, that's cool. Real quick, before I end the episode, I've been recording for a little while here. Okay. I've been recording for a little while. I need to see this. An Akazit Echo, huh? Is this still around? My single greatest error. So, this Akazit, right, was protecting happy memories, and it was probably of how, like, my guess now is it's like maybe its memory is it seems like the entire area was related to the storm and things and stuff, you know. I don't know if that was the thought space that we just happened to be in, or if I've actually not seen any bit of the memory itself that Akazit or this Akazit is protecting. So I don't know if I'm gonna see it like happy memories of with like Akazit's friends, or if I'm gonna see the actual what I was interacting with in that thought space, the creation of the storm, and if that's the happy memories that we're talking about, because like it weirdly feels like in a way protecting like sure at the time they were happy memories, but in the future it becomes as is said here, my single greatest error, you know? It almost like it's tainting the memory, you know? And I know that's not exactly like what is happening here, because it's just like dark thought forms trying to consume the space, and this Akazit thought form protecting it. And of course, always being so paranoid. Well, anyway, that's cool. That's very interesting. We're gonna have to look at that one day. I don't know how to get to that, but next time, definitely, totally, absolutely, we're doing Joxy Ozo, yeah? Definitely, totally, next time. I know my way to that flower. It's literally in their city. It's here. Don't take the weird way with the Kazuki on the way. Alright? That's what I'm telling myself. Then we got God to deal with. And then we got secret codes. How am I supposed to find secret codes? Oh, whatever. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.